Hi, it's Brian here, and first of all, I just want to say thank you for looking at this short video. In all my 23 years of designing systems and implementing strategies for businesses, I haven't come across something as exciting as this. And so what I wanted to do, because I think this is a perfect tool for real estate agents, I decided to put a strategy together that is going to, and I'm calling it the low-hanging fruit strategy. And it is all geared towards bringing you more buyers and more sellers, guys. And if there's any profession in the world that can use this to the maximum of their ability, it's real estate agents. And so that's why I'm so excited to be bringing this to you today, and I hope you're really going to enjoy it. I actually haven't seen anything this powerful for doing the one thing that's really important in any business relationship, and that is building trust. And you're going to see how we're going to do it now, guys, so hang in there with me, and I'm just going to get into it now. Now, the first thing I want to share with you here is how we're going to be attracting more buyers, and once we do attract them, how are we going to make sure that we turn as many of them into new clients as possible. What I put in front here is just a scenario, guys, right? There's 100 leads coming into your website, let's say. Now, you could have generated those leads through pay-per-click advertising on Google, or maybe it's from your site has been SEO'd properly and you're getting traffic from the search engines there. Or maybe you're doing radio advertising or TV or newspaper or direct mail. But wherever your leads are coming from, you're paying for them to come in here to your website and take a look at it. Now, let's say, just as an example, that out of these 100 people that come in here, you get 5 clients out of it. Now, if you did that, that would be exceptional from cold traffic. But let's just run with that for the sake of this example. So I'm saying here, right, that 100 people come into your site and 5 of them call you, and you get new clients out of them. But if you look over the far side here, what's happening is 95% of those 100 leads, they're just leaving your website and you have no contact with them at all ever again. And one of the reasons that they're probably leaving the website is that we didn't really engage them. And unfortunately, you'll probably never get those people back again. But here's the thing, guys. They must have been interested enough to come and visit your website, so they're obviously interested in property, whether it's buying property or selling property in your area. And this is where this new technology is going to blow you away at what we're about to be able to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a video of you just right when they're about to leave your site. And we know it because the technology knows when they're heading for the exit button. And so what happens is we're going to have a new screen which has got a video of you introducing yourself to them. And basically what you're going to say to them is something along these lines, guys. And I'm not a realtor, but I'll give it my best shot here anyway. You're going to say, "Hi, this is Mary or John. I want to thank you for coming and visiting my site today. I'm sorry to see that you're leaving, but I've got 3 offers for you just before you leave that might be of interest to you. And the first offer here is a 30-minute consultation with me, where I share with you the opportunities today in our particular town for the different types of properties. So I'd love to have that consultation with you. If you just want to hit the button below and just get in touch with me, that would be excellent." Now, maybe you're just not ready for a consultation today, so what I've put together here is a short ebook that gives you the 3 secret property buying tips for property in this particular area of town. And the last thing that I have for you today, which may be of interest to you, is I have just received this morning a fresh list of distressed properties in our particular area, and I'd love to get that to you so that you don't miss out on some of the best deals around. So all you need to do is hit that button below, and I look forward to giving you all that information. So I want to thank you for visiting my site again, and I look forward to talking to you soon and providing whatever real estate information that I can help you with. This is Mary or John saying bye bye for now. Something like that, guys, right? And I know that was probably terrible to listen to, but you know yourself. And when it comes to selling, there is nobody better than you guys at it, right? The real estate agents. And that's why I would suggest to you that this is not a model up here. If you want me to get an actor to do it, I can get an actor. But you don't need an actor, right? Because you guys are the best at what you do. And in terms of being able to get people, number one, to trust you, number two, to understand that you're there for them. And that's a real key point as well. So now, instead of having 95 people leaving our site without ever getting a chance to talk to them, now what you've been able to do is, first of all, you've been able to introduce yourself. Second of all, you've built up trust with them. Third, you now have a rapport with these people. They feel like they know you. And fourth, then, you've had 3 chances to put 3 different offers in front of them. And that's what we call our funnel. And you can decide, along with me, what you want your funnel to look like. And I will build that funnel for you. And it could be 3 items, it could be 2 items, it could be 4 items. I don't mind. I'll build a funnel whatever way suits your business the best. And so now what we've just done is, instead of losing 95 people and never hearing from them again, we're going to convert a lot of people, and we're going to capture their names, emails and phone numbers, and now we are in a position to convert those people into clients in the future. So what we managed to do so far with this incredible piece of technology is we've managed to introduce you, we've managed to build trust, and we've managed to capture a lot of these, in our example here, these 95 people who were heading off our site and we were never going to hear from them again. We've managed to convert a percentage of those people onto our lists by making these 3 offers here that we put in front of them in the funnel that we used in the example here. So what we need to do now, we need to do something that none of us do very well. And so what I've done is I'm building into the system here in step 2 here, I'm building in an automated back-end marketing system. And so what this system is going to do is it's going to take care of all of our marketing to these people that we've just captured on our list, and it's going to do it on autopilot for us. Because one of the things that we're not very good at as human beings is following up on things. And when something is a mundane task, it never gets done. And I didn't want to leave this flaw in this because this is too good for us to screw it up ourselves. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a sequence of emails go out for a 30 to 90 day period, which is going to softly market your properties to these people. It's going to educate them about the market locally, and any other things that you want to share with them, we will include them in the email sequences. But the beauty of it is you have absolutely nothing to do with this. My team will manage this in the background. And so now what you've got is you've got a fully automated system of, number one, stopping people getting off your website, number 2, introducing yourself, number 3, presenting 3 or 4 different offers to them to get them onto your list, and number 4, we've got an automated back-end system working for you, so that now you've got a fully automated marketing system right in your hands. And that's the way I like to do things. I like everything automated, I like everything made simple, and I like it to work just like gangbusters. And everything happens in a consistent fashion. And the most important thing that we're doing with this process here is, as I said before, and you're probably fed up listening to me saying it, but it's so crucial, is that when you build trust and when you engage with people, you will get better results. And here's the results I'm talking about. Remember we had our 5 clients up here? Well, with this system here, you are going to get somewhere in the region of 10 clients out of that 100. And that's my goal for you, and that's why I want to put this system in place for you. I want you to come on board because I know we can do this, and I can get you these buyers. And now I want to move on, and I want to talk to you about how I'm going to help you attract more sellers and get them signed up as clients as well. Because while the tool that I talked to you about there is exceptionally brilliant for the buyer traffic, I wanted to help you be able to convert more sellers into clients. And there's a tool that I built in the past that is exceptionally good at doing this. And there's a lovely little strategy that goes with it, which I'll share with you when you come on board. I'm going to share with you the one tool that will blow the socks off any seller when they see that you've gone to the trouble of doing this for them, even long before you're even their agent. And you can show this as part of your portfolio, and I guarantee you they'll spend the night looking at it, they'll show it to their friends, their family and everybody else, and you will be getting a call within 48 hours. And more times than not, that's exactly what's going to happen. What I'm going to include in your monthly package, and you're going to be blown away when you see the price I'm going to be charging you for all this, because I'm all about giving value and building a strong relationship with my clients. So when I see areas that I think I can help you with, I've got to throw things like this into the package. And so what I'm going to do here is, every month I'm going to build you 2 single property websites for any 2 properties that you tell me you want me to do it for. And these could be potential seller clients that you're going to try and impress. But the way to impress them, one of the ways that I've found worked really well in the past with some of the realtors over here in Ireland and in the UK, is to build a mobile website for their property and then just hand it to them and show it to them on their mobile phone. And the reaction is going to be excellent. And if you are competing with, say, 3 other agents in your town for their business, I guarantee you that if you're the one that goes with the mobile website and just hands it to them and say, take a look at this tonight with your family, and let me know tomorrow what you think, then you have just blown out of the water the other 3 agents that are trying to get to them without doing something like this for them. And you stand a much better chance. Now, I'm not saying it's the only thing that's going to be important, but you stand a much better chance of impressing them with the fact that you've gone to the trouble to do this for them, and in reality it's cost you nothing at all, because all you need to do is give me the address and we'll have these 2 sites ready for you within 24 to 48 hours. So I hope that you're getting a bit excited about the fact that now we're not just tackling how to get more buyers, but now we've also tackled how we're going to impress more sellers as well. Now, I know when someone comes to me in my business, I always like to see one slide that says what's the cost and what's the return on investment. And so we're at that stage now, guys. I've covered all the service and what's involved. And just to give you an idea here, I put some numbers here that I think we can achieve over the next year. Now, I'm not going to start talking like internet marketers about silly things like I'll get you 200 leads a month, and I'll get you 10 sellers in the next 5 minutes. That's not what we're talking about here. What I'm going to give you is honest numbers that I think we can achieve over the next year. And from a buyer's perspective here, what I think we can achieve is to add an additional 10 clients. And what I've used here is an average earnings to you of 6k for those 10 clients, which means that there's going to be 60 grand coming in revenue to you over the next year. And the way I came up with those numbers, guys, is very simple. I took a very low property price of 200,000 and I used a 3% buyer commission based on that 200,000. And for the next one then, for the sellers, what I'm saying to you is that what we'll at least do is add 4 new seller clients to you, to your business. And I've used 12,000 as the earnings number there, because I see you've been the buyer and the seller with the systems that we're going to have in place. So that's a total of 48,000. We're looking at adding 108,000 to your income over the next year. Now, in terms of the cost, what's it going to cost each month? So just to do a quick recap on everything that you're getting before I talk about the price to you. The first thing here that we're doing is our video funnel. When somebody goes to leave your website, we are going to promote you. And so what we're going to have is a way for you to get in front of people and to start building that trust and engagement immediately with these people. And that's really powerful, guys. And I'm really looking forward to see all your great videos up there. And you also get to decide too what kind of offers you want to have in your funnel, and we will set all those up for you. So this will be a custom funnel for your particular business, and it's really exciting putting this stuff together. The second step then in the service, right, is that we're going to have an automated marketing system for you so that when we capture all these people here on our email lists, you don't need to worry about what emails are going out or whatever else. All of that sequence will be set up in the background and it will go out like clockwork, so you don't even have to worry about it. And we'll be promoting your properties to them, and eventually you're going to get that phone call and they're going to be coming in either to buy or to sell their property with you. And the final component that I stuck in here, guys, in step 3 is I want to help you try and get more sellers on board. And one of the tricks that I've found in the past that works really well is to show them their own property on their very own mobile website. And so what I'm including in the package here every month is 2 mobile websites for 2 properties that you decide you want me to do, and we'll be delighted to do them for you. And if you need more, we can look after that for you as well. That's not a problem. So there are the 3 components, guys. Now here's the price of the service. Now at the normal price that I'm going to be charging for this service, it's going to be $497 a month, and that gives the people that come on board an 1800% return on investment based on the numbers that we shared earlier on, guys. But you notice I said that's the normal price that people are going to be charged. Well, I'm not going to be charging you the normal price today because I really want to have you on board here, and so I'm going to do something really special for the launch. And so what I want to do for the launch period is I'm not going to be charging the $497 for the first 25 people that come on board. What I'm going to do is something crazy here. I'm slashing that number down to $137 a month for the people who come on board, and that is only the launch price, guys. You'll never see this price again. I am here to help you, and there's nothing else that gives me more enjoyment is by helping people who want to be helped. So I'm putting this price in front of you today, and I'm going to encourage you to jump all over it and get on it, guys. And I'm here about to provide you with a solid system that is going to improve your buyer numbers and your seller numbers and bring you in over 100 grand a year, guys, for $137 a month. And so the last thing that's left for me to say here is a big thank you. I really appreciate the time that you're just after spending with me. I hope you found it fun, and I hope you found it enjoyable. And if you come and work with me, you're going to find it even more enjoyable because I like what I do. I like helping people, and I like figuring out new ways of creating business for people. And I'm pretty good at it as well. And one thing I'm going to say to you now that I wasn't going to say, but I might as well let you know, I was going to keep this for later, just for the people who signed up. I am a traffic generation expert online. I do it on all the various social media sites every day of the week. And so if you're struggling to get eyes on your property offers, I can really help you out there. And by the way, guys, you know the numbers that I shared with you earlier, we're going to do 6 new buyers and 4 new sellers. I know for a fact that I will blow those out of the water when we get going. So I just decided I'd share that with you now just to give you another comfort factor for your $137 a month investment. You're really in good hands here, so don't be worrying. So all that's left now is for us to get in touch with each other. And what I'd like to do there is I don't like doing buy now buttons and all this rubbish. I much prefer to have a 15-minute conversation with you so we both get to talk to each other, we both feel comfortable with each other, and we know that we're going to be able to work well together in the future, and that's how I like to do things. So below this video you can schedule a chat with me. There should be slots on there. All you need to do is pick whatever slot suits you and whatever time that suits you, and let's have a 15-minute chat where I'll go over everything with you. I'll explain how everything is going to work and the time frame, and you can tell me a bit about yourself and your business and the challenges, and you know, we just get to be comfortable with each other, and that's the best way to move forward, I think. So I really look forward to having that chat with you. Now, if you don't want to wait and schedule a chat, you're more than welcome to call my phone number, which is somewhere on this page. And if you leave your name and phone number, I will give you a call back just as soon as I become available to do so. And that will probably be within the next 24 hours, hopefully. And I really, really look forward to talking to you and having the opportunity to work with you and to help you in your business. And let's have a bit of fun with this. So this is Brian saying thank you so much again for spending the time with me, and I'm just going to say bye bye for now, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.